Morning. It's afternoon. It's the 25th of June, and it's what? I can't see. 12 something. Just got home a little while ago from my cataract surgery. I went in at 7 o'clock, and they prepped me and prepped me and prepped me, and I got actually into this operating room at 8:45, and I was out at 9:45, and then they had me gave me a muffin and some coffee, and um, kept my blood pressure being checked, and then they let me go. So I think I was home at about 11. Very no pain right now at all. The last thing he did, I felt. I don't know what he did, but he said this is going to pinch a little, and he did something on the bottom eyelid. It felt like, and oh God, it hurt. And that's still tender. I want to itch. He said that's the main thing afterwards is people want to itch, starts itching. It was really weird because I've never had that experience. I said I'm a newbie, I'm a virgin, and I like to start small. So I thought I'd start with this before any major surgery. When they wheel you into the operating room, it's just like, I said, oh, I feel like I'm in Grey's Anatomy. Everything's so sterile, and these big lights and all this stuff, and then they had put the IV in the other room, and then they put the actual medicine in the IV, and as I was getting kind of like I was half drunk, I remember my head cotton mouth so bad, and I kept talking about, I said, oh, I'm sorry about my cotton mouth. I remember apologizing for my cotton mouth, and then I started talking about my dad, who died during heart surgery, complications from heart surgery, and I remember him having cotton mouth right before he went in so bad, and I remember spraying some Bianca or whatever that spray stuff is in his mouth. And I was telling that story. It's the last thing I remember. I told him, I said, I don't want to be on YouTube tomorrow doing anything silly. And they laughed. But anyway, it didn't hurt. It was a nice experience, actually. So if I ever have to have the other one done, I won't. I mean, I didn't feel nervous at all anyway. Everybody was so nice and caring and just pampered you, and the new hospital gowns they give you actually have a hole in it that they hook a tube up to, and it fills warm air into it, so they heat up. Oh my God, was that nice. And they took a sheet right out of the dryer, or a blanket right out of the dryer, and laid that on me, so it's nice and warm. And, yeah, it was a nice experience. But anyway, I'm home, and now it's just recovery, and tomorrow morning I'll go in and have this taken off. First I have to go have breakfast with my youngest grandson. It's breakfast with Mom, and she has to work, so I'm going to go with him, and then I'll go right from there to the clinic and have this patch taken off, and then start the drops again. So today I'm just going to kind of lay low and sleep. I'm getting really tired now. I've been up since about 5:15, 5:20. So, let's see, Biggest Loser last night, Olivia won. My God, those two girls. Not Olivia, but her sister Hannah was, I think, weighed in at 128 pounds. That's what I was when I married my husband. 128 pounds. I remember that feeling. I don't remember looking, when I looked at her body when she was up there weighing in, it was like, oh my God. You know, you could see right between the legs and everything. I was like, wow, I was that thin at one time. I don't think I'd ever want to get that thin again, but man, she looks good. And they're young, but jeez, looks good. And then Olivia was on the Today Show this morning. I was watching while I was waiting to go into surgery, and they asked her about like one tip, and she said I can't remember what she said. Something about, you know, working from the, don't look at the whole picture. It's day by day, it's step by step, it's digging from the inside, working on the inside out. Don't work from the outside in, work from the inside out. And I think that's what I've been doing for years now is working on the inside out. And I try not to look at the big picture anymore. I remember doing that. I remember thinking, oh, I've got this much weight to lose. Oh, and then it just instantly depresses you because you're like, how the hell am I ever going to do that? It's so hard to lose 1 pound. How am I going to lose 80 or 70 or 60 or 100? So I don't do that anymore because I have no sense worrying about 2 pounds. I got to worry about the 1 pound. There's a whole poem kind of thing about 1 pound. I should look it up. It's kind of cute. It's all about 1 pound. How nobody wants 1 pound. Everybody wants 5 or 3 or 2 or in the little lonely old 1 pounds. But you know you can't get 2 without the 1. So I'll look that up. It's kind of a cute poem. Anyway, I think I'm going to go take a nap. Just had some luncheon meat, and then I had that muffin this morning, so that was probably my sugar. It was a lemon poppy seed muffin and coffee, which was delicious. And well, the muffin was actually dry, but the coffee sure tasted good. And boy, they were right there when I came out too. Want some coffee? So anyway, I will probably come on tomorrow. My husband got one whole bed down today because we're giving that to my daughter, so he got that done when I was in. And now this bed behind me, we're going to take upstairs, and I'm going to rearrange this toy room so the kids have a little more room. I'd love to get a nice round rug in the middle, maybe an alphabet rug or something, and just make it a little more roomy for them. It's kind of my, what's that room where you catch-all room now? Because in these smaller houses you don't have a lot of storage. So, and this closet right behind me that you can't see, but it's in front of me, is just big and open, and I got a guy supposed to come over and just put shelf, and it's all the toys can go in there. And that'll just really free up a lot of room. You know, booster chairs and kids, they take up so much room. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know I'm okay, and I will talk to you tomorrow.